Wike's aide, Lere Olayinka cautions Nigerians against GTBank boycott over VeryDarkMan arrest. My dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, here is another interesting news coming to your listening ears today. As Wike aides Lere Olayinka cautions the whole of Nigerians against GTBank boycott over VeryDarkMan's arrest that happened recently. So, my dear listeners, moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel, and share. According to reports from the Guardian Nigerian on Sunday, May 4, Lere Olayinka, a media aide to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. Here some Wike has voiced concern over growing calls to boycott Guarantee Trust Bank GTBank following the arrest of popular social commentator and activist Vincent Otse, widely known as VeryDarkMan. Otse was reportedly detained by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission EFCC under controversial circumstances. According to his legal representative, Deji Adenyoju, the activist, was held at the bank's premises before being handed over to the anti-graft agency. Adenyoju, in a post shared on social media, alleged that Otse was deliberately confined within the exit door of a GTBank branch for several minutes, allowing EFCC officials to arrive and apprehend him and a companion. He further stated that legal action would be pursued against the bank, accusing it of facilitating the arrest in an unprofessional and degrading manner. VDM was trapped inside the bank's exit door for over 5 minutes before the FCC came for him, the lawyer said. We consider this an unlawful collaboration and we are preparing to take appropriate legal steps against the institution. The incident has sparked widespread reactions online, with some supporters of the activist urging customers to close their accounts and conservatives with GTBank as a form of protest. Adenyoju himself has threatened to withdraw his funds from the bank. In response to the uproar, Olayinka condemned the boycott campaign, warning that such actions could harm innocent workers whose livelihoods depend on the bank's operations. He emphasized the need for balance and discretion in expressing grievances. If GTBank is shut down over this incident, what happens to the hundreds of employees earning a living there? Olayinka questioned in a social media post. Many of them are relatives and friends of those pushing for this boycott. People should apply common sense in matters like these. Olayinka further dismissed the outrage as impulsive and exaggerated, urging the public to consider the broader consequences of their actions. I have been banking with GTBank for nearly 2 decades, he said. Let's not destroy institutions over individual cases without due process or verified facts. The FCC has yet to issue an official statement regarding the circumstances of Otse's arrest. My dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. And now before I go, moving down to the comment section. So the first comment I have here says, people chose which bank to transact with freely and not by coercion. And before I move on with other comments I have here says, but really, what I really have to say here is that why would these people pretend as if they know nothing about what is going on? This is already a setup, and initially, why are they now cautioning the youth not to do anything? Did what GTBank did, was it even right? It is not even in the options at all. So why are they now questioning them? Just because they know that what GTBank did was not even right and was not even what they should have done. So another comment here says, Here a demented or professional non-entity, idiotic nuisance, what has your master got with the institution? A comment here says, closing my GTBank account for what? Now you dey feed me nonsense talk. A comment here says, I would have reasoned with you, but since you sees nothing bad in what GTB did, then go to hell. And the last comment here says, Olayinka has a valid point here, but the fact that he failed to condemn such act by GTBank made his assertion irrelevant, null and void. Imagine one of his children is being treated like VDM was treated. Will he ever reacted like that? So, my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news.